First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start. And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the gun, here's Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. A nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. Looking end zone for Jones. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at about the Bears' 40-yard line.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Hey, 22! Hey, 5-0!
A shotgun snap for Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 2nd and a yard, Trubisky going to let one flip, and this will be caught at the 30. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. So after the face mask, they get to start all the way up past the 35 now. Faking to give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Zebra. Check. Lucky.
Stafford now to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Stafford. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
No, thanks.
Move. You go tight. You 18. You got tight right there.
From the 22, Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Blue. Check. Fresno.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Lock in.
And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Check, crunch. Lock in. Ran, up. Watch twist. Shift. Blue.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Alert.
Now Trubisky on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Switch gears.
Broken tackle. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Bears push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not.
And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shedding through the defense. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
You got 3 down. 40's Mike.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's Trubisky. That's complete to Robinson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
SOS. Hey, 18. Hey, whoa. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And Miller will pull this one in. He's got it for the Bears touchdown. Anthony Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year as the Bears push further out in front. The point after is good, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
We got this.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. It got his man complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
26 months. Hey, orbit.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
All right, boys, here we go. Hey, Steve Sticks. Steve Sticks.
From the gun, Stafford. It's caught. Jones. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. This is Scarborough. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Trubisky now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only 1 incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Hey, ball. Kill. Alert, 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 alert. Hey.
Now it's Trubisky. That's complete right side to Gabriel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Pilot, 64, weak. Safety's creeping. He's coming. We got double up.
First down, a run with Cohen. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Hatchet. Under 10, 10. Hey.
They try again with Cohen. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Ran, throw. Right 40, check, he's coming.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Operating from the gun, Stafford, and that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He completes this into the hands of Miller. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Trubisky now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Trubisky gives to Cohen. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing.
Chicken butt. Chicken butt. That's good, bro.
From the 16, Trubisky. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Damon Harrison bringing in.
I literally just got back from 7-Eleven. What's up? I didn't know you just got up. I just saw you running the party. I was like, where my boy Jiggle go?
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. When you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double.
Oh yeah, Grace, that banger.
Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double club.
Yeah, I seen Kyle was on Cuba.
I invited him. I invited him, bro. Kyle said he's putting in curtains. I don't know how long it's gonna take him, but I invited everybody. I'm almost done with my game.
Is Wreck the move?
If we have 5, of course I play that.
I'm at 98%.
He might read? Oh no, he might pass option.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run.
I'm so slow.
He's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play.
I think I'm starting to get carpal tunnel on my left wrist. Right wrist.
It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. The Bears on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Fofo to Mike. Mike Fofo. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Bravo.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. He may try and
Let's go, Mitch. Let's go. Let's go. I got things people so fast love to me straight up to my face. Big clamps. Dame, get this guy a Snuggie.
You're not gonna be happy with me, but I think he took matters
Extra large,
feet, didn't he?
color gray. Big Snuggie.
I like it. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I can see him like right away. I came up, you chased up, I caught the whole play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive. And on the last go around, they really
Yo! Oh, I couldn't fucking get my coverage off. Good thing right now.
Territory, which means you're gonna lose the field position back.
Corny.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few
Yeah, I
times
really
on
want to take my
offense.
plane.
First down.
Oh, I've got shit at the top.
That's what they're looking for here.
It's fine, bro. You can have checkdowns. We don't care. We don't care about
9
checkdowns.
yards the pick up there, and it's a first down.
Not the same.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with
Here's a
intelligence.
tag.
Found the hole in the
Hey,
zone,
Sean.
made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
I'm almost done. We're in the 4th. 6 minutes to go.
15 yards for the Lions there.
You guys want to play 2K or?
I would like to.
9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%.
You want to just help me lab later then? First?
If we don't have 5, we can lab after this.
This down to the 40-yard
I'm
line,
not
tackled
play
there. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I hate that no huddle shit, bro.
Wait, what's your plan?
First and 10.
If we don't have 5 for rec, Worm wants to lab and Madden, so I'll help him out.
Throwing on target
It's
to
fucking
Jones.
gay, bro. It's fucking no huddle. I can't get no
Yardage,
fucking
another
audience.
nice gain there. This one
Hate
goes
that
Do we
to
have 5?
I have 4 right now. I'm not saying that to play, but I doubt it.
If you drop it. What the fuck? Stop running no huddle, bro. I hate that shit. You can't adjust fast.
Because if we're not going to play 2K, I'll probably hop on Warzone.
You could do that for a little bit there.
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks.
Well, I'll only hop on if we're not playing 2K.
Well, I'm saying that we don't have 5, so we might as well.
The Lions on third down. They've only converted once in 4
Love you.
tries. This is 3rd and 10.
You good,
In
buddy?
action. Stafford.
I should have stayed with it. I should have stayed with it. You
If,
threw right at
Lion
what happened?
me. Oh, I should have stayed with that shit.
Jermaine Curry.
Right now.
I should have stayed with that shit. I should have just stayed with that. I knew he was gonna fucking throw that shit. That's unfortunate.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
It's alright. Another chance for me to get more points. Take it. Fuck it.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
I hope you found that cover too. I hope you stay in it. Please stay in it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive,
I'm a little bit of my
no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get alert. Hey, exit. Mike Popo, I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he
Bro,
past the 45
let's go. Stop playing man. Like, you're garbage.
Third down gain of 19.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you?
You calling shit, bro. You calling pass plays every play. Just fucking playing man like an
And you don't have
idiot.
to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Shit, Ted Gabriel.
It's one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL.
Yeah.
We're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Ooh. If that tackle makes that block, I should have stopped and go. Fuck.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Alert. It's just me and you. Hey, alert. Check.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Mike Popo. I want that. Give me that ball.
So the penalty erases their earlier loss. Now it's 2nd and 8.
I'm gonna go play or something.
Alright, man.
Let me know if you want to play 2K.
I will.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Trubisky to throw again. And that is caught.
Big
Touchdown,
dot.
Bears.
Good throw.
Free
Stop
touchdown
playing man
passes now
defense.
from
It's gonna
Mitchell
get torched.
Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off.
Kayo.
White guy, what's up?
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
What's up,
Because when you
dude?
score a touchdown, you have to go
What's
over
up,
the tackle and see
man?
what you did on the last
Hello,
drive.
Jigs from NY.
Scored points,
What up, baby?
a whole lot better view.
You chilling, bro?
Figure out how to fix things.
Chilling.
Stafford gives to Johnson on the draw.
What up,
They see
fool?
right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and
I'm out.
taken down to the backfield.
Yo.
What's up, fool?
On 2nd and 12, Stafford.
How you doing,
Pick.
Parlay?
Yes.
His throw intercepted by the All-Pro
That's cool, man. Yeah, that's cool, man.
We are inside of 2 minutes
It be at the
left
next
in
if
this
it's some
lopsided
psychic
affair.
squeezing until the cracker won't bite.
No, Grace.
Let him know this dude sucks, man. But
So the Bears with a
Are you
football
taking
here
this?
as we welcome you
35 to
back.
10.
And they
So
have
yes.
just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
The ball. I knew I was going to be the ball.
About to turn the stream on and support my people.
That's almost over. Don't worry about it.
This nigga I was getting mad at.
Are you playing against you, Worm?
No, I play a day later.
Ooh, nice.
I mean,
Yo, Worm, aggressive tackling.
it doesn't matter. Injuries are turned off.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
Jeez, are you still there?
Nah, I got a bye week.
Oh, you
Nah,
just have it?
so great. In this game when I was playing against him, I was trying to. Did you see how he's like low in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing what you were doing earlier. I was attacking the outside.
Yeah.
So I had Jarvis Landry and Kyle Williams doing curls.
Okay.
But whenever I would have him throw curls, he would Derek Carr would throw the ball. Like, he'd have the corner behind him. Like he was like doing that animation where like, he has to get his footing and then comes back up.
Okay.
And so I'd throw it then, like before like he started losing his feeding, or footing, whatever. And I throw the ball and it'd go 5 yards to the left, so the safety came down and picked it off.
Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in one direction. The Lions will use the first
Carter
of their
might
timeouts.
just suck that bad, but that doesn't sound like a good excuse.
No, I know that. I was saying that's why I threw that many interceptions.
Well, if you throw the ball too quick outside the red zone, if you throw the ball too quick outside the red zone, whatchamacallit, you get inaccurate quick throw a lot. So you just gotta be mindful of that. And then other times you gotta be careful of the pass lead. Even if you don't do it intentionally, like if you're moving in the pocket, the ball could be pass led to somewhere you don't want it to be.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Mark that down as a pickup of
Run the score up.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
So it was that, and then I just needed help running my defense.
I got you, bro.
You guys got the lab?
Possibly. No, it might be this guy. Right, 1, 2, yeah, you slide. Let's see if he beats the press. He doesn't, that's okay. Ooh. How did he win in that? That's gonna be a touchdown. Oh, there we go, that's a good play. You gonna stay in that? Yep. Thanks, bro.
What time you got work?
Nah,
he doesn't.
I have work tomorrow, 3 to 11. I ain't got no choice.
He played that? What? That's crazy. Alright. Good defense.
About to be SS2 today, dude.
Hey, I'm about to be all-star today.
How much left we got?
2%.
Oh, that's like a game. Play well.
Yep.
I'm waiting to play rec with the boys.
I don't like this play. Let's call something. He's just gonna sit in his coverage. Alright. Let me get my title set. No, that's not gonna work. I don't have the speed.
I said, Road to Superstar 1 coming soon.
I'm trying to be Superstar 3. Get that unlimited boost.
Stay in my bunch. Come out in that shit again? Thanks. Alright, you're in cover 3 this time, though. I'm not stupid, dummy.
Y'all sleeping in the streets. Shake your warrior.
Shake your warrior.
I want that for God. Sure.
Supposedly the patch that came today was like minor fixes.
Probably like facial updates and shit like that.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
Like, dude, you could just sit in man the whole game. I don't care. I'm going to throw it. You suck.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going
Who are you playing?
The Lions.
finding his way open and completing the connection.
Touchdown, Allen Robinson. Let's go. The carnage continues. I'm Digga Flame. I throw the ball now. Mitchell Trubisky, 4 touchdowns. Let's go.
Worm, I think we play. I played Shank today. No, I'm saying I think we play. Alright, at some point.
Me, I guess I know myself.
I think you're at the bottom of
Shaking
the right now.
I don't have no time for that. My city too turned up, I think they're fine for that.
He didn't find me out. I don't know, his name Johnny Blaine. I'm just funny thing. Those are both jeans.
Do I have triple? No, I got rid of it. It's right there. Damn.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next
drive.
They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together
I was playing through the six.
Pick. Thank you. Let's fall down. Let's fall down. Can we fall down? Yep. Get Trubisky more staff. Let's go.
I was running through the six with my woes.
Stop throwing the ball, bitch. I'm gonna just sit in this dumb bunch, bro. You cannot stop it. Play man again. Play man again.
That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with
he's in zone now. That's fine.
That interception. Good way for them to end it.
This is the Nessie flow.
This looks like man. That's a double move. That should work, to be honest. Yeah, he's definitely a man.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
I tried it. It's all good. Yes, sack.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
This should work, though. He's a man.
Jigs, you're the Patriots? I do not play you. Oh shit, I thought I played you. No.
He's gonna fire this thing deep right sideline. And this one
oh, he didn't catch it! Oh! Oh!
They say it's incomplete.
Damn. Oh, review that. Catch it. Oh, it's a catch. Is it a touchdown? Oh, no. Wait. How's it call a return? Alright, whatever. Alright, cool. Now he's in, man, like an idiot.
Which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, finding room to the 20. This one into the hands of
as of right now, I have the 6th pick in the draft.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Pick your boy Jake Fromm, bro.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if
he's
He's not the worst quarterback in this draft, but he's definitely not getting drafted by me.
Throwing here, Trubisky.
Baby girl, you stay on
touchdown.
one of like the top.
Let's get it. Let's go, Trubisky. Let's go. Go.
I think about you all the time.
Trubisky, big dots.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their
We're
big
just
lead.
adding on. Yeah, I know. He wants to keep throwing me picks. It's all good.
Now after the touchdown,
I'm going to keep throwing the ball. I don't care. Maybe now you'll just take a knee because you can't do anything on me.
If I change my name, it'd be old Snuggie.
I traded Jared Allen for Mitchell Robinson, and then I'm putting
oh, now you want to knee it. Tired of this game.
Ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive?
I'm balling.
Game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget
GG, bitch.
Don't forget what has happened.
Kicked your ass.
Use that as ammo
Exactly. Take a great look
Sucks we don't have Aaron Donald and Amari Cooper to bail you out all the time. Up this morning.
Never forget it because you're not going to want
Trubisky.
you don't want that feeling again, and who knows?
Why, did he have the Cowboys before or something?
No, he had the Rams and somehow had Amari Cooper. And Amari Cooper's a nasty receiver in the game in Sim, and then Aaron Donald's unblockable in any mode. Especially in Sim because of abilities. Trubisky, 425 TDs and a rushing touchdown. That's what we like. I like that. I like that.
I made my name Double XL Snuggie, like XXL Snuggie.
Let's go. Allen Robinson 5 for 142. Taylor Gabriel 9 for 138. So everybody get some love, man. Everybody get some love. Everybody get some love. Hey, quality was very good. Of course, it was very good. I kicked his ass. Inside of this truck, paint and it. Oh. Alright, Worms, send me an invite.
I want to know this nigga gonna play me for money because I'm really with it.
Trubisky's morale's got him playing at 85. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's balling right now. How fast? He's 84 speed. Like he's like Robert Lange, but good. Every day like it's a Corona. Lucky. Balling.
Well, come on, 2K.
88 speed? If he gets that ability, he might not be bad. Right, now can I be like top dog? Can I be MVP now? How am I like 4th? This guy's 3 and 6. I get Eckler and Wilson, but like, come on. Tony Pollard is 3 and 6 on a bum ass team. Doesn't make any sense. Full stuff. They was. Every time. Zingus in your foot was on my line. Buggy. Ballin'. Buggies. Ballin'. Alright, I just played with the bear. I'm gonna play with someone else. Bucky. Bucky. Ballin'.
Double XL Snucky. Ha ha.
Is that really gonna be your name?
That's gonna be the name, bro. That's gonna be the name. Double XL Snucky.
No, it's talking game.
Okay.
Damn, muted.
You got Worm muted too?
They have muted.
Just got everybody muted, huh?
Jigs and Worm are muted.
Post up, post up. I'm gonna use Kyler Murray. Fuck you. Fuck around, Kyler Murray. Alright, Worm. What are we focusing on in this video?
Working on my 146. 235.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really it. That's mostly what I run.
What's your like heavy set? What if I come out in I-form close?
Usually 4-6 or 3-4 Predator. No, 4-3 Predator.
Okay. I would suggest only running 4-6 or 3-4. 4-3 isn't as good this game. I would run 3-4
against the
any type of like not any heavy set, but anytime you get someone who like runs I-form, strong, certain single back sets, you know, heavy sets. I always do 3-4 odd. But a decent error has occurred. We'll try again.
Okay.
We'll just try again. That's what I always run, just because there's a lot of like meta plays in it, so it's easy to like audible out of it. But I don't like 3-4 this year or 4-3 this year. It's not that good.
So you said that you did 3-4 or 4-6.
Yeah, that's how I do. Any of the 3-4s are pretty good. You just have to know how to line up with them. But whatchamacallit?
I think it is a 3-4 Predator. Oh no, when I get to the screen.
There's one called 3-4 Predator. Alright, I'm joining you. Don't accept mine. I'm joining you. There's, I don't know, 4-3 has a couple. I just don't like it as much this year. 4-6 is a good one though. Same thing. You just gotta make sure you line up.
Yeah, I run both because that's what we ran at Morehouse. That's what I'm used to running. But I'm liking the 146 and seeing everyone else run it.
It's cheesy, man. Wait, what 235? Is that nickel?
Yeah.
Do I have that in my playbook?